and sponsorships. Ever since she left, the deal stopped coming. The sponsorship stopped coming. They were kind of like a package deal, and he misses more that than he does really her. So with the future, back to No Light Tarot, where I make tarot predictions. I pull different energies about situations so that we can learn from a situation. My name is Holly, so grateful to have you all. Please subscribe for more videos like this, comment on this video and like it so that it can share. Okay, so I was requested to do this. It's about Alex Rodriguez, JLO's ex-boyfriend. If you want to request a video, actually, please make sure you're subscribed and write down in the comment section, subscribed, I would like this video. So I was asked to do this. Actually, Alex Rodriguez and JLO used to come to a yoga studio that I used to teach at. I never personally interacted with him, but I did hear stories from co-workers about him that I heard he was a nice guy, but he was kind of like whipped. So I'm trying not to have too much of that outside opinion in this reading. I'm going to go by what the cards say. Okay, so the past. Oh, let me just read his chart really quickly. Alex is a Leo, Sun in Leo, and his moon is in Pisces. I couldn't get his rising, but yeah, just the moon is most important. So with his past being 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Chariot, I have a strong feeling that he was trying to build with JLo, and I think that their relationship was more strategic than we realize, and it was his way of kind of relaunching himself, because I don't think people saw him in the greatest light. I don't know that much about him, actually. I'm the worst at sports. The only sport that I really know is football, like soccer. So I don't even really know what sport he plays. I think I should know that. And then people tried to explain to me things, and I'm like, what? How does that operate like that? So anyways, I just know that he's in some kind of sport. I think it's baseball, but I'm 100% sure. Actually, one of my friends has another connection to him, which is really, really funny. I have another connection through a friend, but I'm only saying that to say that she has told me things about him and his life, like where he lives and stuff. I don't want to divulge it, but he's more East Coast based from what I have heard through her. But I can already tell that this was a way that he could relaunch his career, because I don't think he was seen in the best light. So with the presents being the Lovers, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles, actually most specifically, I don't think he was seen in the best light amongst the Latino community, and I think that's specifically why he chose to be with JLo. So I have a strong feeling he's trying to get back together with her. I did actually pick this up in the JLo reading that I did of Ben Affleck. He's trying to talk to her, because ever since, he's very money focused. I can just tell that. He's very focused on money and deals and sponsorships. Ever since she left, the deal stopped coming. The sponsorship stopped coming. They were kind of like a package deal, and he misses more that than he does really her. So with the future being Knight of Wands, 5 Swords, and 6 of Swords, excuse me, there's going to come a time where they see each other, him and JLo, and he's gonna be like, oh, I'm doing so cool. He's gonna start dating other people, like much younger blondes who he doesn't really like. He just wants to have like armpits. He has a lot of intimacy issues, I can just tell that. A lot of intimacy issues. And he's like, I'm doing fine, but he's actually not. And then he's going to basically have to let go of the situation with her, but it's not going to come well. I think that Ben Affleck might intervene, actually, and be like, okay, you need to stop contacting her, that kind of stuff. So the bottom of the deck is 8 of Swords, and that's about transformation, growth, and there is a chance for him to grow. I don't think he's taking it. I think he's very stuck on money. He's a very superficial person. from what I see here. So it's King of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, and Seven of Cups. Okay, so he feels like a dream that he had has been taken away from him. And that dream, I mean, I think I did a reading on them on A-Rod and JLO before on my Instagram a while ago. I'm pretty sure I did. And I pictured that he's not the most faithful. I mean, JLO really chooses them. I don't know. He's Ben Affleck, same thing. He doesn't seem like a faithful guy. He is also a Leo, and Leos are known. Even though I love Leos, and my grandfather was not like this. He was a Leo. But I suppose it also depends on culture. And they just have a very cheating energy. So 5 Wands and the Empress, he's going to kind of try to compete for her attention and be like, look at me, look at me, look at me, and like come up. I see he's coming up with pants. He's gonna come up with merchandise to one up her, but it's not gonna work because she's pretty much done with the situation. Okay, so he's gonna move on to somebody else. I get like a model. 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. He's going to move on to like a younger blonde model. And I think he might actually marry her with 4 Wands. The Devil in reverse. I think he might marry her. But then the same cycle that he went through will start all over again because he hasn't dealt with his issues. So last card I pulled was for healing. And it says receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So I feel like there's a lot of detachment between him and his inner self. I feel like he has a lot of pain, trauma. Lots of sports people do. When I would have clients in sports, I felt like they were very disconnected from their bodies because they saw their bodies as an extension of money and stuff like that. They're very detached from themselves. So I would highly recommend breath work, tapping, something to bring him into his body because he's very detached from his inner self. So I love you all. Hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't be rude. I love you all. Take care.